Hey, my Renaissance men and women. Today we're going to try to fix this left rear turn signal light out message we're getting. If any of you guys have installed any LED bulbs into your, I guess, halogen sockets, we didn't get the LED package, so every time we get a bulb out, we are replacing it with an LED bulb. So today we're going to show you how to get rid of this message. And so before we get rid of that message about the signal light being out, we just want to do an update on the LED bar which we put in our last video. As you see, we got the LED bar on. I was thinking about hard wiring it to the tow package wiring. I didn't want to go that route, so what we did, we bought the replacement connector by Curt. We'll leave a link to this in the description. I would suggest this is your best option to wiring this LED bar. You don't need to cut into all your factory wires. The only part that we did have to wire is right in here. I'll pop this left tail light off. Just get yourself a socket set. It's going to be a 5/16 socket. Two screws. I'll just give a little yank on it, so it'll pop out. It's just got a little pull tab here. Then you get your push button and just give it a yank. Okay, so this reverse light for the LED bar, all LED bars and strips have this white wire here. What you're gonna do is run it into this black, the black strip and the white. It's a white wire with a black strip on it. That's your reverse light, which is your white one here. So when you go in reverse, that's going to light this LED bar up nice and white and bright. So this is the Curt replacement wire that we bought on Amazon. What you do is just take out your factory plug here. The gray one here is the factory. And you plug in the Curt connector here. It's got two connectors, so you plug the other one into the main trailer hitch, and then it all runs. We got it all tucked nicely down there, running all tucked up over the way with sap straps. And here's the plug for the light bar. It's plugged in here into the Curt switch, so we didn't have to cut any wires except for this one white wire, the reverse light, which is ran up in here, and we run it up through this hole here into the tail light. Okay, there it is with the reverse light hooked up on that LED bar. Looks good. It's got two really bright strips, white on the top, plus your red are still lit up as well. Really sharp looking. You can see those LED bulbs are much brighter. Okay, now we want to get onto we want to get the message out for the rear lights. We already did one side, but what you're going to want to do is pick up these resistors. We'll leave a link for these resistors on Amazon. This is probably the best bang for your buck, is this pack that I left here. We'll leave that in the description. It's a 50-watt resistor. You do need to be cautious. These get very hot when the light's engaged. Like when your blinker's on, it'll get super hot, so you don't want to mount it to any of this plastic or anything on your light. I'll show you what I did. I'm gonna save you guys the hassle. Cheers, by the way. I'm gonna save you the hassle of having to search all the diagrams and stuff. For the tail lights, it was our first light to go out on the Jeep Gladiator, our blinker. So we're gonna hook this resistor up. It's gonna be this yellow. This black is your ground. So this yellow is your blinker and your brake light. It's the same wire. So we're gonna hook this resistor up to the yellow and the black. That'll save you guys from searching. You can take my word for it. I'll show it here and prove it to you. Get yourself a flathead screwdriver and just pry this open a little bit. It's gonna help you out greatly. Just give it a little pry, stretch it out. Okay, so you gotta look closely here. You see this one's blocked off. That's for your resistor. That's your resistor line's gonna go in that one that's blocked. It's gonna go in like so and stop right there. Now we got her stretched out. We're gonna wrap it over our yellow turn signal wire like so. And we're gonna stick our resistor wire in here. Now you're gonna take a pair of needle nose pliers. Keep her all nicely together. Just give her a good squeeze down and then that'll cut into those wires. Go around with your strap and clicks on like so. Now we need another one for the black wire here. Okay, now we're just gonna tape all this back up nicely here. Okay, we got her all nicely taped back up. Got our resistor hooked up, yellow and black. Now we're gonna just plug our light back in. Okay, so some people will mount these resistors to the metal. I really don't want to put holes in the steel of my Jeep just for a resistor. So if you reach your hand way up here, there's a big hole up there. So what I'm going to do is just take the whole resistor and I'm going to drop it up into that hole, and that will keep it up out of the way, and it will stop it from melting or burning anything. Which they get hot, but not really that hot. You gotta let your blinker run for quite a while for it to get really hot. Just put our light back on. Bolt her back up. Okay, we got her all put back together. Now let's go inside and see if we got that message out. Oh, hey there. Making a mess, are you?
Oi, amor. Oi, linda. Ah, amor.
No messages stored. Looks like it worked, folks. Remember that yellow wire, yellow and black. That's going to be your wires to get rid of that message. For all you guys that did not buy the LED package, not sure why we didn't get it on this truck. I guess probably just the cost. Forget how much more it was, $1,200 or $1,500. Can't really remember, but now we're just changing all the bulbs out to LED every time one blows. And I want to make a note, we buy our bulbs from Canadian Tire. The Sylvana LEDs, they have a lifetime warranty. They cost a bit more, but they have that lifetime warranty, and Canadian Tire will, anytime one breaks, you just take it in there and get your refund. So I think it's well worth it to buy an LED bulb with a lifetime warranty, and you should be good to go for the lifespan of your Jeep. Cheers for now.